there. So we're in the thick of winter over here in the southern hemisphere. Hope everyone else in the middle of winter is well rugged up too. So we've been talking about the three main different types of ethics. So we've talked about Kantianism, we've talked about utilitarianism, and the third of the big three is virtue ethics. A big difference with virtue ethics is that instead of focusing on the outcomes, either how people are going to feel or whether or not our actions are making any sense or whether or not everyone else could take actions based on a similar maxim or law, virtue ethics applies rules across the board regardless of the situation or the circumstances. So with virtue ethics, there's no such thing as situational ethics. The rules always apply. Now, Aristotle was one of the key thinkers that started this whole idea. So he often wondered what it would take to make a flourishing life. And the ideas that came out of that were that certain qualities or virtues would help to contribute to a good and fit society and a prosperous life. So this was things like courage, generosity, friendship, etc. Now, for every virtue, there was also an opposite or a vice. And for every vice, there were two types. So one type would be of excess and one type would be of deficiency. Now, an example is, so generosity is a virtue, and the opposite of that would be two vices. The vice of excess would be wastefulness, and the vice of deficiency would be miserliness. Or another example is courage. So the opposite of courage would be either of deficiency, cowardice, or it would be of excess, foolishness. So not having proper judgment and just brazenly rushing into situations without properly thinking them through. Can you think of any others? Let us know. Okay, bye now.